Không check ai. Ano may gapit siya yung rapi ya. Film này cũng kết với người đến không? Đến cùng bạn ôm tê thì còn này nói với mình về con thôi mình cứ gặp những cái phim đó cũng như cái gì đó nó sẽ không phải người đây như nào ôi mình có cái gì lắm rất sẽ không có gì luôn đấy YouTube nó sẽ có như thế nào search mà YouTube nó search nó có phụ ra nó là một tập trung how do you guys get this thing? I need Upton or Upton. Cái gì view vào cái này mình cũng vậy cái này đi mình được professional rồi mình đố cũng có đâu sự đủ
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on to replace him is number 33. Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 17. Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 31. Two added minutes has been indicated.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here, This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be remembered for that Istanbul fight.
Well, when you take into account the circumstances and the opposition, he's the very epitome of never say die, and will play every game as if we're a cup.
And Messi! Passes short and sharp. Rondon pinches it off him. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Kane! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Good-looking ball. Out to the right. Valverde. Nice control. Alexander-Arnold. Messi! Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Barcelona are in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's having a hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Distributed tidily. Very nicely done. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That has not gone well. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was quick to react. Gerrard. Rondon. He could be in here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Knocks it into space. Barcelona preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Gerrard. Kane. I think we're just about done here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Barcelona.
And that's it. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Camavinga picking up the Man of the Match award. Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time.
Welcome to
A day
today's
for
match.
parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's been taken short. Ball's gone out of play. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. (26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it,
Vinicius Junior! Now, oh, what has happened here? Messi. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Camavinga. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. And Messi! That's a half-decent try.
well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Kane. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Valverde is wide and looking to get onto this. Robertson. And it's Messi. Akanji. Oh, there's a probing ball. Driving forward. That's tidy. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fran Garcia. Camavinga. Kane. Robertson. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Howson cuts out the pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's found a way past. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Juan Garcia. Coming on to replace him
Camavinga,
is
spread it
number
left.
11, Rodrigo.
And it's Messi. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Valverde, Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Kane.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Takes a shot! He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Federico
Madrid
Valverde.
are able now to make
Number
their substitution.
24,
It's been on the cards for a few moments
Coming on
now.
the field. Number
Tchouaméni.
18, number 2,
Alexander-Arnold.
Daniel Carvajal.
Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. He's through here. Messi gets into some space. Oh, good spread. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that! Just gorgeous, the most glorious. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Camavinga claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Just about within shooting range. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a...
Good effort from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24, Kane. Number 25, Diogo Dalot. Coming on the field, number
Barcelona
10,
making their first
Rodrigo.
change very early
Number
on.
7,
I don't really
Pedri.
think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Rodrigo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Carlos Alenia. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo puts his foot on the gas. He's gone for goal.
Rodrigo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Barcelona are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Good chance here! He's done very well to get to that.
Rodrigo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rodrigo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nice looking ball. It's Gerrard! Carlos Alenia. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valverde. Now it's a shot goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A heavy challenge. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Got to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Tony Martinez! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Tony Martinez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not? We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! Akanji gets it clear. Could try cutting inside here. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's an imaginative pass. Spread it left. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Messi. And Messi! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
After 74
And they
minutes
get themselves in front! So that goal then.
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Driving forward. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that was no routine save.
Rodrigo is offering a wry smile there.
It's a pretty loose pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Indicated.
Rodrigo! That's the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
For the boys today. Thank you.
Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And Messi! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Kane! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Strong running down that left flank. He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Akanji clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Camavinga! Camavinga! Oh, special, a worldie and a half. He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona. Camavinga! Always going over the top.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And he lines up a cross. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga running with the ball. That is good alertness. Lejeune. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played out wide, and it's Dalot. And here's Camavinga. Bastoni. Knocks it into space. Gerrard, our players. He's gone for goal! Racing over the bar.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Robertson does really well to win the ball there. And he's let fly! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's got away. And he shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That'll be a throw. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Great vision. Oh, that's clever. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's managed to get free. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. That's tidy. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's found the way through. He's in plenty of space here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Vallecas
Number
can
18.
now introduce the first
Number
of their
6.
substitutes.
Coming on the field. Number 8.
Hangs
Number
in a cross.
15. Number 23.
Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Will somebody who can whip in a decent cross please make himself known to this team? It can't be that hard, can it?
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Rodrigo is on to... and he's had a hit! Now that's well seen too. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
There will be
This
1
looks
minute
promising.
added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite...
Now in this come the man called Sam Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona, after 23 minutes,
Barcelona
is
have penetrated for the first
24.
time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Garena. No, he's not getting past him there. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Llorente. Diogo Dallo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passing nice. He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold. He's tried one! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Nice bit of trickery. No, he refuses to take the bait. Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. Messi. Good chance here!
There will be 1
Simeone.
minute added time.
Diogo Dallo does well to get it back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Garena with the short one. Valverde, big header! No, not the best of headers. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And he's lost it. Alvarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Kane. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Oh, takes a shot! Decent hit and on target. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Gerrard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Camavinga, closing in on goal.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Kane. Nice, takes a shot! Well, there's the clearance. Out for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's nice. And it's Gerrard. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep
2
plugging away, but the
minutes
manager
has been
has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Javi Galan. Now it's Alvarez. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Please put
Kane
your hands
claiming
together,
the man of the
everyone.
match.
It seems so critical to speak, less critically. I see no truth that's mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up. Nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all? Listen to the echo of the anger of our silences, or to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. You gotta get some, shake some, pull it all down, but hate none. You gotta open up. You gotta care. Build it up, nothing's there. Build it up, you wanna build it up, we can build it up. You wanna build it up with me? Come on, build it up. Come on, build it up with me. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Camavinga. Kane. And it's Camavinga. Good effort from distance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gerrard. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's gone for goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Diogo Dalot aims beyond the defence. Camavinga picks it up out wide. He is just correct. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Camavinga purring through the gears. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been caught on it! Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! The moment we all craved above all other. His goal, his moment. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Robertson. Diogo Dalot gets into a good position. That's a sharp pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Martin gets a foot in here. Diego Rico. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. And it's Messi. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kane! Kane. He's found a way. Applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Kane. Messi. Kane touches it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Robertson, Akanji, Valverde, now it's Kane. Now, can they get him away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Robertson. That is ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Getafe have reclaimed it. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Takes a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's rather hopeful!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Great work on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. Shot, surely! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense.
Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up. Here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive impressive save.
Barella actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Fabio Cannavaro. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. This time, surely. Goal, France! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi, look at the Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga, and it's Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah,
He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Diogo Dalot. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that has left him in a heap. France have a free kick. Diogo Dalot. Barella. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold. There will be a throw-in. He's found a way through. Messi stood his ground strongly. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been
Made out to the
indicated.
left flank. That's a sharp pass. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Manchester United kick off the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Diogo Dalot. And here's Messi. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Saka to Rice. Ødegaard. And here's Camavinga. Bit too much weight on the pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice looking ball. Well, nicely intercepted. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now that...
And he's had a hit! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Messi. And he's well positioned here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Camavinga. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's just a little long. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Deftly away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but... Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that will be it. France illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Please join me in wishing
Any
all the
reflections
best
on what
to
you've seen,
members
Jim?
of our fan
France
club
desperate.
celebrating
Losing yourself tonight. Try too hard, can't deny. Conversations fail, you and I. Allure of this world, amplify. Allure of this world, amplify. Allure of this world, amplify. Lose yourself tonight. 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 Lose yourself.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And that gets things running.
Nicely shaped ball.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Eto!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. India are looking to go forward now. David Villa.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. India
Present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
So the would-be breakthrough moment. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
After 17 minutes is number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rummenigge. And here's Bale. Bale! Spectacular save! And he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos. India look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. He's found the way through. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Guardiola. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Scholes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the
And
field
we're off again.
is number 16.
India really
Rodri.
need to bring up their
Substitutions
intensity and
taking
rhythm a
place.
notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
India come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bale. Kubo. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Rodri. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shevchenko! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being...
Has a shot! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Koundé. Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now then, the ball's come loose. Goes for the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to gift it back. Mbappe. Kubo. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Eto'o. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Shevchenko. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Chance to shoot! Oh, this time surely! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. And the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
India go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now.
That could spell trouble. White. He's having a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Minute has been indicated.
Costa Curta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guardiola. And he's away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please keep your eyes on your
Well,
children.
how will we look
during the
back
match
on
at
that?
all
Well, I
times.
have to say, I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Cannavaro. Rodri. Now Seedorf. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Kivior gets across to intercept that. And it's Bale. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ødegaard. Son Heung-min, foot in. First quarter of an hour gone. Rodri gets over and intercepts. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Pulisic. He's gone for goal. Still goalless. Bale. That's a sharp pass. Played out to the right. Ødegaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Son Heung-min. And he's there to retrieve it. Son Heung-min! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Cannavaro. And it's Rodri. Marquinhos. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's shifting through the gears here. Adams did well to emerge with chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's managed to gift it back. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Bellingham. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is...
And the action is
number
back
10,
underway.
Messi. Substitution
Manchester
taking
United
place.
carrying a one-goal lead. Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 52 minutes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Bellingham.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
71,550.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good spread. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had it nicked away. And there's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Costa Curta. Now it's Bellingham. It's a smartly directed ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. Ødegaard. And smartly reclaimed. It's just beyond his reach. Bellingham. Spread it left.
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Costa Curta. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Cleared without complication. And it's Rodri.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
We would like to inform you that CCTV
Well,
is
after
now
all
in
of that,
operation
Jim,
for
what are you
your
thinking?
safety.
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
My baby like to bring me up 좀 더 내게 다가와 내게 맞춰 my face 살짝 너의 맘을 slide 그냥 미치기나 싶어 넌 어떻게 생각해 자 follow me now 이 rhythm에 다시 make me spin We're making music Every day we play 가볍게 grooving Don't stop the music Hands up on my face 지금부터 줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 가만 잡고만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make a baseline 너도 왠지 템포가 빨라 걸어와 둘만의 timeline hands in the sky you know what I like we making music every day we play 가볍게 grooving making it don't stop the music hands up on my face 지금부터 lower We're making music. Every day we play 가볍게 grooving, don't stop the music. Hands up on my face, 지금부터 lower. We want that. It's only 잡고 떠올라. Alright, 너와 내가 잡고 떠올라. Alright, 계속 같이 떠올라.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way through. Lovely ball, a great chance! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, what has happened here? That's a lovely, neat pass. Played out wide. And he cuts out the supply. And this is Kane.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Diogo Dalot. France are behind here despite their domination of possession. Played into space. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And he's there to clear it. Garena. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Courtois gets it away. And this is Bale. Kane. 30 minutes gone. Diogo Dalot. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rodri.
France truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Kane. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Can he get it through? Oh, this is a great... Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened.